Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Fausto, cybertradinguniversity. We're ready to rock and roll on this lovely Friday. Good to see you all, everybody in the trading room. Welcome, everybody on social media. Hopefully, everyone had a great morning, and most importantly, hopefully you watched this yesterday. We had a really good event. Let me tell you, earnings announcements were awesome. Okay, we did that big event with earnings announcements, and also we had the open house yesterday. And me and Josh went on early in the morning, showcasing it all morning long. And if you missed it, we got the highlights on it on the video. But yesterday, I'll tell you, it was a really good day. It was a typical nice Thursday. Today, I don't know, not that much. I don't really see that much action going on. But I can tell you this: we had a good day yesterday. We had a really good day. A lot of good action in the market. Dow Jones broke all-time highs. I don't know if you guys noticed this morning. We just broke the 45,000 threshold. So that one looks pretty good. There's a couple other good stocks here also we're going to check out. But a little mix on my watch list, little reds there, a lot of greens on watch list 3. We're going to check them all out. But looking pretty good. I know some of you guys, traders in the early mornings, were trading this SGN. And she wasn't that bad. I mean, cheap little stock, good spread. If you jumped in right 8 o'clock this morning, got program trading kicked in, right at 365, looking pretty good right now at 420. Looking over here on level 4, we're seeing a lot of big orders hovering right around that 450-ish number. And I'll show that to you in the next few moments. But anyway, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because there was some really good stocks. First of all, Apple did come out with earnings. All right. And you could see it right here that earnings came out, and this is what is very unique about this trade. Okay. So you could see Apple took a very big hit. Let me blow this up here really quick for you and show you what happened. So Apple took a very big hit when earnings announcements came out, and it dropped from this 239 number, dropped all the way down to about 233. And then this is where the slingshot came in. And I assume this must be the phone call that was happening afterwards. And then you could see a stock went from 233, shot up all the way to 246. That is literally almost a $10. Actually, it's more than that. It was almost like a $13 move right there in less than 10 minutes. So, but the thing is, some of you here can't trade the after hours. And here at Cyber University, we teach how to trade the after hours. Maybe you have the wrong brokerage firm. And some of the things that we teach you here in cyber trading, it is some of the biggest mistakes that people make is obviously they break the 3T rules, the tradable, trend, and trap. And then also we fail on having the wrong brokerage firm. But that's the least of your problems. The most important thing you have to learn right now is this for you or not? And that's what we focus on. Anyway, that was a very nice little fun little stock yesterday. Should we put Apple on the watch list today? I don't know. What do you think? Should we put it on the watch list? You know what? Because I had earnings and because we're being watched by everybody, you know what? I'll put it on the B list. How about that, right? Apple, AAPL. We're not putting it on the main list. All right. So anyway, let's look at a couple of the stocks that we did trade yesterday. Then we'll go through what we should be looking on for today. So we had this big move right here. Let me change it so you guys can see a little bit better on social media. So we have the stock right here, OKLO. Very nice little stock. Nice little trend. Did a nasty slingshot here, right around here, around 40, and it came right back down. Now that 40, if you remember yesterday, had a major resistance levels. Now these are one of the stocks. I actually went long a few of them. A lot of the nuclear stocks are looking pretty well. And you could see how this stock here on the long-term chart literally went up from the price of 43, shot all the way down to 30 and went right back up. So I got in right around the 36 price range. Okay. So I'm looking pretty good on the swing trade. And what's nice about looking at some of these stocks, just give everybody a little heads up, is that sometimes everybody's like, what's Tesla doing? What's NVIDIA doing? What's Apple doing? There are other stocks out there that we kind of teach you have to understand that you could risk less and make more. I mean, yeah, they look great. They're brand name, the fabulous sevens, but doesn't really, and it's nice to have maybe a little bit in your portfolio, but the problem is you're not going to make that much, in that short period of time. You're risking less because remember, it's all about percent. It's not about dollars. All right. So anyway, that stock was looking pretty strong. Do we put it back on the watch list? No, but it is on the swing trading list. A couple other stocks out there, SMR. Another nuclear stock that's doing pretty well. That one had a good pop. That one still looks like it's got it's bouncing off that big support levels right around 20. It's looking like right there, but that one also is looking pretty good as a nuclear stock. A couple other ones here. 9 is another one that's moving up pretty good, and you could tell not by just the day trading on the top one. Look at the bottom right. You could see it right here. That's what we're focused on right here. So these were all pretty good swing traders. LTBR was the other one, right? That one was right there. By the way, here's the watch list. Is everyone subscribed to our whatchamacall on our Telegram and our X? I don't know if you noticed, if you're on X right now and following us, we do post a lot of these alerts on there with a lot of those images. Okay, so we're trying to getting you traders more involved. You know, I had a conversation with another guru yesterday, and we deal with this all day long. Everybody, there are a lot of bad actors out there. So obviously you want to do your homework. And, it's very important to kind of show everybody, how do you compare from other people, from these people, and you look at their trades. It's not about looking at their trades. It's knowing if you can, learn from those trades. Remember that. It's not about the winners, the controlling the losers that makes you good in this industry. So always remember that. A couple of the stocks also that did really well out there. IBM did really well. IBM, which had a really, really good move. And that stock piggybacked from the day before with their earnings announcements. And that one did really well. Tesla, we also traded that stock yesterday on the short side. So pretty funny story. I didn't know I was short that stock because it was buried down my list. And I actually did pretty well. It's pretty funny. How often do you ever make a mistake and it works out for you? It never, ever happens. It always happens when it always happens that you end up losing. It's so weird, but actually it worked out pretty well for us. And when we were broadcasting live, it was pretty fun yesterday. So that one did pretty well. 2 other ones I just want to point out that did well. AMOD was a nice one. That one was great. You can see that thing was a very inexpensive stock. And last was EIX too. Now, I went long EIX. And you know what? I didn't buy that many shares. I'm losing money on it. I'm gonna probably get out of it, and I'll tell you why. There was big support levels right here, right at the 55. Okay, it looks like it broke it. If I go back here, and there's a reason why I'm not going to sell it yet. I'm going to draw a trend line really quick here, right here. So there's a lot of support levels right here. So the real support numbers are 54, 50 right there. And you go back in 21, 54. So it's hovering right there. So if it does break it, then I'll get out. Now, for some of you that are here for the first time, why is this stock takes such a big hit? This stock is one of the electrical companies of California, taking a little bit of the blame due to the fires in California. I don't know if they officially said it yet, but some of you remember we did trade a stock very similar that traded like this called Hawaiian Electric, and that was back here. And remember this one, they did take the blame. This one from $40 all the way down to about $8. You can see that. And it had a nice little slingshot to 14. So we did pretty well on that one too. That one, it's all about a dead cat bounce, but that's a pretty nasty hit. And it looks like it never recovered too, unfortunately. So who would ever think, right? Anyway, let's go through the watch. Let's see what's moving on this morning. I didn't see that much going on, okay? There is a stock right here, SGN, that's moving up pretty nicely. Right here, you can see here on level 4, we got a couple of big resistance levels around 450. That's what we're seeing here right now in pre-market. That's where it's backing off right there. Some of you remember we just traded that stock about 2 days ago. It did run from $2 all the way to a whopping $7. So we do know it does move. It is going to go on the watch list, but that 450 is a pretty big resistance level. So SGN is going to go on there. Anyway, that's a New York Stock Exchange. We always start with the NASDAQ. Biggest NASDAQ mover right now, TDTH, up 47%. Unfortunately, it's not really moving that much, okay, in the pre-market. So it's more gapped up. So I'll probably say no on that one. This one, a little bit better, NLSP. Let's go check out the orders on this one. NLSP. Let's see what's happening. Wow, I typed it wrong. Little fat fingers right here. NLSP. Oh, you know what? I had it here. That's why. NLSP. That's why I couldn't bring it up. Orders wise, not a little messy. There's a couple of big green balls, meaning a lot of transactions the offers. Not too many orders out there. I mean, it's not that much out there. You can see resistance levels around 314. Listen, it's got a good. It's a level one stock. It's got a good movement, so definitely looks pretty good there. Kit is the other one. This one, it's been on. It had a great. Looks like it had good earnings, backed up. Oh, it's one of the robotic stocks. Some of you remember that. We traded this stock back at the beginning of January, right from $1.50 all the way to about $6. We're going to put Kit on the watch list. I don't like the pre-market trading on it, though. I don't like what's going on pre-market. Not really that much. There was an order out there around $2.30 for about 50, 60,000. He pulled it right before 8:30 that I see. So we could put that on the watch list. PWM looks like garbage. Garbage. I don't like the trend. Very ugly spread on that one. This one is moving. This one just came out of nowhere. This one just popped right now. Volume is just starting to pick up a little bit. This could be a new one. Love. Just started making a big move. That's why we like to start at 9 o'clock. Not really seeing too many orders out there, but put it on the watch list. LVO. Volume is awfully light. It's just starting to pick up some momentum right now. So I would probably wait a little bit. Team looks like I had a pretty good move right here, but not really going anywhere. 20%, 19, 17. These are all backing off. Losers. Oh, we know why this thing is down. This is another one that was from yesterday. Remember this one? I forgot to mention this one right here. Remember this one, Josh? Right here. It just popped right here at the open, but obviously looks like an earnings at play right there. Zapper, that one also was a good move yesterday. Electric company, but it's on a downtrend. Fox, that was a good one yesterday too. Forgot to throw that one in there too, but there was a few of them yesterday we traded. New York Stock Exchange, not too much. Not too much. Deck, that one's taking a very big hit. Decker Outdoors, that was taking a huge hit. Earnings, I guess, weren't too good on that one. Yeah. So today, you got to remember it's a Friday, so we don't want to get too crazy on today. I'm not really seeing that much out there, and you guys read between the lines. Whenever I say that, it usually spins into and the market opens up. But don't underestimate. We always might find something that might show up. So there, listen, the nuclear stocks are still looking pretty strong. Okay. I might consider going long Archer on a swing trade, just let you know. It's funneling right here, which is what we like. Did you guys see the post that I put 2 days ago with Kathy Woods? Anyone see that? They'll put that link up there. Kathy Woods also has a very, very, yeah, you did, Carrie. She's got a big position in Archer. She's got a pretty big position in Palantir. Palantir's looking pretty good. They're just literally hovering and breaking out. I'm really hoping Palantir breaks 100. It's got to break this highs around 84 though. Good. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, everybody. Make sure you watch it. Make sure you subscribe to Telegram, X. I did post a couple of new videos yesterday on my Fausto Home Living. Did you guys watch my Fausto Home Living video? I went to Costco the other day, and they were out of eggs. So at the end of that video, I show you how to get eggs, okay, where to find them. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely check it out. That's one of my pet projects. I love just doing cooking and, gardening and all that stuff. Yeah, don't spoil it, Carrie. Don't say it. Carrie's saying don't say it. Don't say it. All right, let them watch the video. All right, but I did post a couple of videos on CTU regarding about what a market makers. I always like to get there's words that we use in trading like market makers. I talked about yesterday, so I give you a little definition of it. So please check them out and make sure you like us and leave a comment. Leave a comment, okay? I'm leaving you guys some free. If you leave a comment, I give you guys a bonus with it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's get ready for the market to open up. We'll be back 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Also, Josh has posted in there, if you're a student of CyberTrading University, phase 2 classes start today. So don't forget to jump in there. If you are a student, if you want to know how to get into our classes, please talk to the education advisor at CyberTrading University to show you how to do that. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go anywhere.